So lie down, find a comfortable position. Wherever you are, just lie down, have some space around you. I'm going to be talking you through this. And if you have any questions throughout our time together, just type them in, text them, and you feel free to give me a thumbs up or down. I'm here for you. All right, so let's start with one hand over the heart, one hand over the belly. Close your eyes in whatever comfortable position you are in. Inhale, fill up the lungs. Hold the breath for a moment and sigh it out. Again. Inhale, fill up the lungs. Hold your breath and sigh it out. And one last time. Inhale, hold the breath and sigh it out. And wherever you are lying down, make sure you're lying down in a comfortable position. I'd like you to close your eyes if they're not already closed. And allow the tension to just sort of melt out of your body. Hi, everyone. Just start to let it melt out of your body, into the mat, into the floor. I'm just going to lower this so you can see me better. And gently start to rock your head from right to left. Don't lift your head up off the mat or off the floor. If you're just on the carpet, whatever it is, just rock your head from right to left, right to left. Move at your speed. Your speed. Ideally, you're keeping the eyes closed. And then begin to circle your head, keeping your head down on the mat. So you don't lift your head up. Think of just drawing a flat circle, initiating your movement from the chin. And if you don't get dizzy, close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. And I'm just adjusting the screen. I just finished teaching a different class, so let's see. And reverse. So now you're going to keep your head down and reverse. So your circle goes in the other direction without lifting your head up off the mat. Should feel really good. This is our Relax and Restore class. I'm sorry if you missed the Pilates class. It filled up pretty fast, but we'll have more. Keep your head and shoulders down and relaxed. And stay laying down in that position. If your legs are bent, go ahead and extend them out now, one at a time. Palms face in. You're going to inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, lower. Inhale up towards the ceiling, and exhale, lower. One last time, inhale up towards the ceiling, and exhale, lower. Good, take the arms up towards the ceiling this time, and you're going to reach your fingertips up so your shoulder blades come off the floor. And then back down. Reach them up and back down. And ideally, you're doing this with the head straight ahead and your eyes closed. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lower. Open the arms out to the side, palms up towards the ceiling. And inhale, press the palms together up towards the ceiling. And exhale, open. Inhale, palms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, open. Good. And if this position move at your speed, we're going slow. If this position bothers the back, go ahead and bend the knees one leg at a time and rest there. So do the position that works best for your body. And right now you're just moving. Inhale, the arms come up towards the ceiling. And exhale, lower. Let's do one last one like that. And lower. Pull your right knee in towards your chest. If the knees are healthy, you can hold just underneath the kneecap. Give yourself a press. Otherwise, go behind the thigh. Underneath the kneecap, right at the thigh. And then extend the left leg out. Pulling the knee in and stretch. As you exhale, gentle press in. Try and bring that knee to the forehead. Stretch. And release. And that's your exercise. Move at your speed as you exhale. Curl it up. Press it in. And release. Move at your speed. I'm going to turn down the lights a little bit, and I suggest that hopefully you're in a comfortable, calm place. I'll keep talking. We just finished our workout, so now we want to get a nice, relaxing stretch in. And do one last one, and then switch legs. So now you're going to pull the left leg in, all the way in. Give it a nice stretch, and when your body's ready, then lift up, gentle press, and release, moving at your speed. And if this goes into your neck, don't worry about it. Just keep the head and shoulders down. That's not a problem. You're still getting a nice stretch in here, and just relax. And if you notice that the body starts to tighten up at any point, big, audible sigh breath. Inhale, fill up the lungs. Hold the breath and loud exhale. The sigh breath is really calming, so it just helps your body relax. It's a great little tool for us, especially right now. Switch legs. We're going to go back to the right leg. Bend your right knee. Depending on how flexible you are, you can either hold behind the thigh, calves, or all the way up on the toes. Your choice. You pick. We're just doing a basic hamstring stretch here. Just breathe and hold, relaxing the body. And if the leg is bent here, really gentle. Don't force anything. Don't push anything. Just start to try and straighten it as best you can. Big breath in. And sigh it out. Hi, is that Helene? Can't tell from here. I'll go closer in a minute. Enjoy your stretch. Keep the right leg up and start to straighten your left leg out. Nice and easy, go at your speed, don't force anything. And if it doesn't straighten all the way, just straighten it as much as you can so that we can continue to stretch. So it should feel like we're going deeper, but it's comfortable. We're not forcing anything. I don't want to see you shaking here, panicking, holding. This is stretching and relaxing, allowing the body to heal and restore right now. One more breath in. And sigh it out. And switch legs. We'll start with the left leg. And just mirror whatever you did on the other side. It's normal to have one side that's tighter than the other. And just find the comfortable position for your body and just hold it there. And I hope it hasn't been too stressful these crazy times. If you can, keep the eyes closed. Relax the neck and shoulders. And if you like these types of classes, I've been getting some requests for more restorative type classes. I even had one person request a sound bath. You know, we do sound baths at the studio, but that might be difficult to do online. But let me know. I'm always here for you. I love hearing your comments. Stay here for one more breath. And then begin to straighten the right leg out. As far as you did on the other side, hollowing out the belly, remembering that one side's usually tighter than the other. One more breath. And sigh it out. Great. Okay, let's go into a seated position. And here you have a few options. You can either sit with your legs crossed, and this is fine if that's comfortable for you, or you can take the heel, right heel over left knee, and let the hips open up a little bit there as we do this next series. If the hips are more open, you can go into a full cross. Just bring the feet forward a little bit. Don't let them come in. We don't want to add pressure to the knees. Okay, all right. Wherever you are is fine. Abs in, lengthen the spine, and drop just the head down. So the spine is completely straight. We're not rounding and relaxing or slouching. The spine is completely straight, but the head right at the base of the skull is hanging down. And just rest there. Your hands can rest on the legs so you don't have too much pulling on the upper traps. And just stay there and breathe. Relaxing the neck and shoulders. I'm just getting my hair clipped. Use your breath. Don't lift your head up. Keep your head down. And stay there for one more breath. Tighten the abs and slowly lift your head up. Nice. Take your head over the right shoulder and let it rest there. Not forcing anything, just let it kind of hang. And think of ear to shoulder. A lot of times people want to take their head too far back. Just allow the right ear, think of the ear resting on the shoulder. Obviously it won't meet, you don't want your shoulder up. Just let it hang, let gravity do the work for you here. One more breath. And sigh it out. Okay, and before we do the other side, we're going to switch legs. So whatever leg position you were in, if the legs were crossed, just cross the other one on top. If you had the heel on top of the knee, go ahead and mirror that. And if you had knee over knee, go ahead and go into that position. Make sure you're comfortable, lengthen the spine, abs are in to support the back, and then just drop the head down. So the spine's completely straight, but your head is hanging right off the base of the skull, right at the occipital base. And breathe, just rest and breathe here. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Calm breath. And if you prefer to seal the lips with this, that's fine. We're not doing our formal yogi breath. I know we have a couple of yogis here with us today, so I don't want to do the loud through the throat breath, right? But your lips can be sealed and just relaxed. It's a natural breath here. Tighten the abs and then lift the head up. And now let's go over to the left. So left ear to shoulder. Make sure the shoulder isn't up high. Keep that shoulder down and just let it hang. Let gravity do the work for you here. And breathe. Stay for one more breath. Good, and then come out of that when you're ready. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. Abs are in, legs straight. Same concept here. You're going to lengthen the spine right up on the sits bones and let your head hang. Walk your hands forward. Keep the belly in. You're going to keep that active. And just stop there. And this is really more to strengthen those back muscles, but it's a really relaxing way to strengthen the back muscles. And we can also get in a minor hamstring stretch here, depending on how tight you are. Abs are in, Tall, tall, lengthen the spine, no rounding in through here, right? Lengthen, shoulders are down, and you can use your hands to help you here. So feel free to use the hands to help you here. So it's a supported but comfortable position. Keep the belly in and keep breathing. Walk yourself forward a little bit more. Not too much longer. And then come out of this. All right, let's go back onto your, on the back. So lie down again. We cross right heel over left knee. We're gonna stay there, just gently press the right knee away from the chest and hold it there. Just press it open. And breathe. Let me know if you have any questions. Inhaling and exhaling. And then we'll switch. Left heel over right knee. Flex the foot. Press the knee away from the chest. One more breath here. Okay, and now we're going to go up against the wall. So for those of you that know waterfall, we're going into a whole series, waterfall series here. And forgive me because I was planning on a completely different spot. And the camera angle was different for my Pilates class. So now we're here, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So your hips, to get into waterfall, find a spot against the wall. And basically what we want to have happen is we want your hips up against the wall as best you can. So take your hips here. I'm gonna do this wall so you guys can see me. And then the legs go up. So, and if the hamstrings are really tight, just walk yourself back and go as far back as you need to so that you get a supported stretch in through here. And it should feel good. You shouldn't feel any pain in the low back, the opposite. This should feel fabulous on the low back. If you're a little more flexible, walk your legs forward and all the way up against the wall. And breathe there. Let me know if you have questions here. Any discomfort, let me know. You can just type it in. I'll try and answer your questions. Arms are out to the side, palms are up. Good. And then from here, you can bring one leg in at a time. And it's a relaxed position. You don't need to straighten the leg and point the toes and make it an exercise. This is just nice, lovely release in through here. Alternating right and left. And when you're ready, soles of the feet together, knees out to the side. And then you press the knees away. Press the knees away from the chest here. And again, this should all feel good. Any discomfort, let me know. Just type it in. And breathe. From there, open one leg out at a time. And when you're ready, open the other leg. And just breathe. Again, let gravity do the work for you. You don't have to force anything. You should not be forcing anything. It should feel like a comfortable stretch. When you're ready, bring one leg in at a time and go back to your traditional waterfall position. From there, bend the knees. Your feet are hips width apart. Inhale, curl the tailbone up just a little bit. And exhale, curl back down. Now, I'm looking at the computer screen for you, and I'm sure you're looking at it for me, but honestly, we should be looking straight ahead because we want the spine straight. You want to inhale, curl up, and exhale, curl down. And move at your speed. It's a fabulous, it should just feel like a massage on your back. It should feel really good. Inhale to go up. And exhale to go down. Nice and easy. And when you've had enough, you extend one leg at a time and rest in your waterfall position again. It's a really great one. Do you all love that one as much as I do? Okay, and then come onto your side. Let's come all the way up again. We go back into our leg cross position. All right, and from here, let's go into slow motion circles. Really slow head circles. Take your time, releasing all the tension out of the neck and shoulders. Think slow motion head circle. And breathe. And reverse it. All the way down and around. And then find that spot that was tight when you were doing your head circle and just stay there. So for me, my left side was a little tighter. Stay there and just breathe into it. So breathe into that tight spot. And you can sigh it out. Again, wherever that tight spot is in your body, inhale. And sigh it out. One more time there. Inhale. And sigh it out. And bring it center. Good. We're going to start going side to side. Think of melting. It might sound funny, but as much as you can have, think of the illusion of your body melting. We want it to get that relaxed. We're going to go side to side. So remember, the spine is all the way from the tailbone to the top of the head. So we want your head involved. And we're trying to create almost like a ripple effect through your spine. Slow, not too fast. And when you get into the right rhythm of it, the right rhythm for your body, it's different for every single person. We're all wired a little differently. So for some people, it's going to be more comfortable and more calming to pick up the pace a little bit. And for others, it's going to be more calming to slow it down. So you find the rhythm that's working for your body to calm you down. And the result, the end result that we're looking for with this is that it should feel like you're just melting, like the tension's melting out of the neck and shoulders, just releasing. It's a really lovely movement that we often don't do. And notice you can just increase your range as you go. And again, any questions or discomfort, please let me know. Just type them in. My whole computer screen lights up and lets me know you're typing something. Last time on each side. Okay, and then whatever side you're finishing on, hold it there. Go ahead and hold it there. We're going to stay on the side bend. Don't worry about perfect form right now. We're just going to keep releasing into this. Extend your legs out in front of you. And if you can, try to rotate into it. So think of almost squaring the shoulders. I doubt you'll be able to reach it completely, but abs in, square off the shoulders, and rotate. And then from that position, allow your head to relax. And just enjoy that twist. It's really yummy. Legs are out in front of you. The abs are in to support the back. The shoulders are down away from the ears. And your head is hanging down. I'm just looking at the screen to talk to you. But you let your head relax there. And breathe. Seal the lips And just one inhale and exhale with your lips sealed. Again, one more breath, lips sealed in this position. Inhale and exhale. And then use your hands to walk yourself back to center. Walk yourself up. Now you can take a moment to kind of adjust the shoulders and the legs. And now let's go to the other side. So find that side bend position first. And then rotate, abs in. Walk your arms out, your hands out as much as you can, as much as you need to get that stretch in there. And then let your head hang. So the head is hanging, but you want to keep the abs in to support the back. And just breathe. Again, this should all feel good. Any discomfort, any pain throughout the session, just let me know. Type it in. Otherwise, seal the lips. We're doing a sealed lip breath here. It's not an ujjayi breath. You don't have to worry about an ujjayi breath. We're just doing a relaxed, normal breath that the lips are sealed. We have a few yogis with us, so for my yogis, not an ujjayi breath, although I love ujjayi breath. One more breath here. Come on back. All right. Love those. Let's go back to your legs crossed. This time the right heel is going on top of the knee. If there are knee issues, please be sensitive to your knees here, okay? All right, abs in, lengthen the spine, flex the foot. So I want the foot flexed to help protect the knee. And as you exhale, I want you to gently press the knee down away from the chest. Move at your speed, and as you exhale, just gently press. And then press and hold. And just hold it there and breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. Switch legs. Square it off and start with your gentle press. Press at your speed. Do what's right for your body. Always exhaling as you press the leg down and away. And then hold it there. And use your breath. Inhaling through the nose. And this one you can exhale through the mouth. It helps release it more. Okay. And then whatever leg position was comfortable for you, if it's just crossing this way, that's fine. Walk your hands forward. Your abs are always in. And let your head hang there. If the hips are open, the leg is on top, hips are really open, you cross knee over knee. So do the version that works best for you. And we're just walking forward, letting the head hang. And rest there. I'm going to occasionally be looking up at the screen just to make sure you don't have any questions. Otherwise, let your body melt and relax into this. And we're going to hold that for 10 more seconds. So breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then use your hands to come up. Let your head be the last thing to come up. So don't pop your head up. Take your time and come up one vertebrae at a time. Switch legs. Don't those feel great? I love those. Oh, these are fabulous. All right, cross knee over knee. I'm sorry, do whatever you did on the other side. So whether that was a traditional legs crossed, heel stacked over knee, whatever you did on the other side. Repeat it. Big breath in. And exhale, start with your head curling down one vertebrae at a time. Walk yourself forward, wherever it's comfortable for you, and then rest. Let your head hang. And just rest and breathe. And hold it there. I'm just looking up occasionally to make sure you don't have any questions or comments so far. I'm hoping you guys are melting along with me, and that's why you're not typing anything. Stay down, enjoy. Let your head hang. And stay for one more breath. And then use your arms to start coming up. So keep your head heavy, keep your head down, and you use your arms to help walk yourself up, one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last to come up, nice and slow. Come on up and rest there. Good job. All right, uncross the legs. And then we're going to take the right leg back. So right leg goes back. Your left leg is going to be across. For those of you that know pigeon, we're basically going into a pigeon position. All right, start in this open position. For those of you that don't know it, square off your hips as best you can here. Stay lifted. Your foot is up high, so ideally we're looking at a 90-degree angle here. And use your upper body to support yourself until you can ease down into it. And what we're going for here is that left glute stretch. It's a nice hip opener and stretching out the glute. And let me know if you have questions there. The abs are in. And breathe. And we're just opening up left hip. And you can play with it a little bit. You can roll into it. Just be mindful of the knees. And let's hold it for a few more breaths. All right, and then come out of it. Let's go to the other side. So now the right leg, think of creating a 90-degree angle with that right leg. The left leg goes back. Use your arms. I like to use my arms to kind of square off the hips and get into the position. And then ease into it. So this is my tighter side. We're just going to ease into it there. What you don't want to do is open your hip and roll into it, right? Just keep that square hip position and breathe. I think you guys all know pigeon well because I'm not getting any questions. This was great if you did my workout from yesterday. We did a lot of glutes. Stay for one more breath here. And then come out of it. Okay, and then go lie down on your back. We're almost done here. And from here, just lie down on your back. Relax, find a comfortable position. Allow the neck and shoulders to relax. And then you're going to pick up the chest a little bit and actually tuck your shoulder blades under so that you're in an externally rotated position. Think of the scapula tucking down and under, and then rest there. So almost a Shavasana position here, and just focus on your breath. Don't control your breath, just notice where it is. Notice if you're holding your breath in your chest, in your throat. Sometimes it's often very shallow, especially during stressful times. So wherever your breath is, just notice it and then bring it down in towards your belly. And then just focus on your breath in your belly. And you stay down on the mat. I'm just going to talk you through this. It's the tail end of our class, of our time together. So your breath is in your belly. That should feel good. It's very calming. It's very relaxing to do that. And then have your breath travel up your torso, past the solar plexus, into the neck, into the throat, continuing up into your head. Take a deep breath there. And calm your mind. Knowing that our time is almost up together. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And let's finish with one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart, and 3 cleansing breaths, the way we do in Pilates class. Inhale, hold the breath, and sigh it out. Again, inhale, expansive breath. Such a deep breath, you feel a shift in the rib cage, and sigh it out. Switch hands, other hand is on top. And last time, inhale, hold the breath, let it go. Great job. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that provided a little bit of peace and comfort during these very stressful times. We are still here for you. I'm at my home. It was an unexpected location. I have the dogs and the kids in the background. I hope you didn't hear them. Stay in touch. I've committed to doing, one post a day on YouTube. It's usually live now, but I've been getting requests for all sorts of things. So we do Pilates, yoga, and meditation at the studio. And tomorrow we have Miss Ariel, who's going to be teaching. I'll send out an announcement about it. We just confirmed today. She'll be teaching a live stream yoga class tomorrow. And I've got some, thank you guys. Oh, I didn't know you guys were all here. Besos, I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to send me more requests. I'm basing these classes and workouts based on your requests. So lovely to see you guys. Hang in there. Keep breathing. We'll get through this together. This too shall pass at some point. It doesn't feel like it right now, but it will at some point. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.